Okay, Kylie, so tough win over Diamond, right? First off, she's a really tough opponent. Did you have some people are talking about this was tough to come and get third place. Was it tough for you, or were you up for it?
Yeah, I mean, when I lose, the only option is to get the next best thing. So, I mean, I gave myself no other choice to come back. I mean, it sucks being here and wishing you were in the final X spot, but I mean, it's just gonna put fuel in my fire for next year.
When you come to an event like this and you're not in the press conference, and there's a main event tonight and you're not in the main event, does that sting a little bit? And do you talk to your coaches about that? And where do you take motivation from?
Yeah, I mean, of course it stings. It's my goal to make the world team. It's my goal to make the Olympic team, and falling short sucks. It stings, like you said. Like I said, I use this for fuel for the next year to, I mean, obviously I have tons to work on, tons to get better moving forward. So just taking this when, I'm losing, I'm learning, and when I'm winning, I'm also learning. So you're never not learning.
You talk about your weight class, the depth of it. Obviously, it's one of the toughest weight classes regardless of style, right? Mm-hmm. Like having those swords to sharpen yourself against, right? All of those competitors. How does that help you develop and grow and get back where you want to be someday?
Yeah, I mean, the weight class is definitely really deep. It's tough. It's a tough weight class. I remember making the decision to move up to this weight class, and I mean, I'm glad I did, because we have so many good girls at this weight, and being able to compete against them is only going to grow the sport and make each other better. So,
what drives you? I mean, what is it that gets you up every day? You're obviously one of the young stars in women's wrestling, but what drives you to and achieve your goals?
I mean, it's at the end of the sentence. It's the goals. I set a goal when I was super young that I wanted to win Olympics. So just waking up and training towards that every day. And next year is a big year. So this year I was getting back into competing. I was off with injuries for a while, so this year was good. And I have a feel for competing, and I have college season next year, and it's all just part of the process.
Not an Olympic year. Is that a silver lining to you a little bit on this year and being third? Whereas next year, obviously the goal is to be the Olympian, qualify. We got to qualify the weight in the World Championships. But is that the silver lining to this year?
Yeah, I mean, this year, like I said, is just part of the process of building up to next year. Next year is the one that's going to really matter. This year obviously mattered a lot to me too, but next year is where I've been looking forward and training for my whole life. So.
Talk about that Iowa wrestling room. First year, right next year, you guys actually get to go out and do the full thing. What's it like being in that room, in that environment? What do we expect from the Hawkeyes next year?
Yeah, I mean, being in the room itself is just something special. Just knowing, the history behind everything that's gone on in that room. That room has turned into my home. It's turned into my, I'm in there every day, twice a day. So the room itself just means a lot to me. And next year, I expect good things. We got a really good team, a lot of good incomers. So we're all just in there trying to make each other better.
Good luck.
Thank you.